Good morning, grade 6. Welcome back to grade 6 mathematics class. Hope you all are doing great today. So today, let's see what are like fractions and unlike fractions. We can also learn how we can compare fractions to arrange them in ascending or descending order. Now, what are like fractions? So like fractions means they have the same denominator. So fractions having the same denominator are called like fractions. You see the examples given here, 3 by 7, 5 by 7, 6 by 7. You see in all these cases, the denominator is the same. Only the numerator is changing. So such fractions are called like fractions. So what could be unlike fractions? Fractions having different denominators are called unlike fractions. For example, 3 by 4, 4 by 7. See, the denominators are not the same, they are different. Now, 6 by 11, again the denominator is different. So these are all examples of unlike fractions. Now, how do we compare these fractions? Let's see how we can compare like fractions first. So here, consider the fractions 1 by 3 and 2 by 3. You can see they are both like fractions. So you see, let's represent these two fractions using a simple diagram. See, here a rectangle is divided into 3 equal parts. And in the first case, we have colored one part out of it. So here the fraction of the colored part is equal to 1 by 3. Whereas in the second case, we have colored 2 parts out of the total 3 parts. So here the fraction of the colored part is 2 by 3. Now you observe this and tell me which is more. Is 1 by 3 more than 2 by 3 or 1 by 3 less than 2 by 3? You see, 1 by 3 is less than 2 by 3. Shading one part is less than shading 2 parts out of the total 3 parts. So if you observe the numerators and the denominators, you can see the like fraction with the smaller numerator is the smaller fraction, and if the numerator is more, the value of the fraction will also be more. So you just observe the numerator, that is in the case of like fractions, when you are comparing the fractions, just observe the numerators, and if the numerator is less, then that fraction is less. If the numerator is more or greater, that fraction will be the bigger fraction. So you can see 1 by 3 is less than 2 by 3. Or you can say 2 by 3 is greater than 1 by 3. So this is the case with like fractions. To compare like fractions, just compare the numerators and arrange them accordingly. Now what if we are comparing unlike fractions? See the fractions 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. They have different denominators, and hence how can we compare them? We cannot compare them directly, because here in this case the whole is divided into 3 equal parts and we are considering 2 parts. Here the whole is divided into 4 equal parts and we are considering 3 parts out of it. So we need a common ground to compare these two fractions. So when you have unlike fractions to compare, first you have to convert them into like fractions. So how can we convert them into like fractions? See, to change them into like fractions, it means you are going to change their denominators. The denominators have to be the same. So how can we change the denominators into the same numbers? What can be common about 3 and 4? Does 3 and 4 have a common factor? No. Does 3 and 4 have a common multiple? Yes. We can have common multiples for 3 and 4. So we are going to find out the least common multiple among the common multiples. So we need to find out the common multiple, the least common multiple of 3 and 4. So let's find out the LCM of 3 and 4. See, this 3 and 4 has only 1 as a common factor. So in that case, to find the LCM, you can just directly multiply these two numbers, 3 into 4, which gives you the LCM 12. Now we got the LCM, we have the unlike fractions. We are going to change them into like fractions. Let's see how. See, the original fraction 2 by 3, we need to change the denominator of this fraction as the LCM, which is 12. So what number can be multiplied to this 3 to change it to the LCM 12? So how do we find it? We can divide this LCM by this denominator. So that means it is 12 divided by 3. Which gives you 4. So if you multiply this 3 by 4, you'll get 12. you have to multiply the numerator also with the same number. So that means 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. So that means 2 into 4 by 3 into 4, which gives you 8 by 12. So this is an equivalent fraction of the given fraction 2 by 3, and here we have changed the denominator to the LCM of the original denominators. Now the second fraction 3 by 4, here the denominator is 4. We need to change it to 12, the LCM. So 12 divided by 4 gives you 3. So we need to multiply the numerator 3 by 3 and the denominator also by 3, which gives you the fraction 9 by 12. So see, here the denominator is the LCM, 12. Now we have the two equivalent fractions of the given fractions, and they are like fractions as well. The denominators are the same. Now we can easily compare these two fractions. One is 8 by 12 and the other one is 9 by 12. So since the denominators are the same, just compare the numerators. So which is more, 8 or 9? 9 is more. So 8 by 12 is less than 9 by 12. So since 8 by 12 is less than 9 by 12, the original fractions corresponding to these two fractions, that is 2 by 3, will be less than 3 by 4. So in the case of unlike fractions, first you have to convert them into like fractions by finding out the LCM of the denominators and changing the denominators to the LCM. So once we have converted the unlike fractions to the corresponding like fractions, we can easily compare the numerators and decide which fraction is greater and which fraction is smaller. So I hope this is clear to you. So this is how we can compare fractions, and we can arrange them in ascending or descending order too. So here is one question: arrange the following fractions in ascending order. Ascending means from small to big. So here I have got a few fractions. If you observe them, you can see they are unlike fractions. The denominators are all different. So the first step is to convert them into like fractions. So to convert them into like fractions, what is the first step? You have to find the LCM of the denominators. So you have to find the LCM of 5, 9, 6 and 4. And you'll get the LCM as 180. You can use either the prime factorization method or the common division method, whichever is convenient for you. So when you find the LCM, you get the LCM as 180. Now we are going to change the denominators. So 180 divided by 5 gives you 36. So this becomes equal to 2 into 36 by 5 into 36, which gives you 72 by 180. Now 180, the LCM, divided by 9, it is equal to 20. So 7 into 20 by 9 into 20, and it gives you 140 by 180. Now the next fraction, 5 by 6. The LCM is 180 divided by 6 gives you 30. So this becomes equal to 5 into 30 by 6 into 30, and it gives you 150 by 180. Now the next one, 3 by 4. So 180 divided by 4 gives you 45. So this becomes equal to 3 into 45 by 4 into 45, and you get the fraction 135 by 180. So this is the fraction, this is an equivalent fraction corresponding to the original fraction 2 by 5, and 140 by 180 corresponds to 7 by 9, 150 by 180 corresponds to 5 by 6, and 135 by 180 corresponds to 3 by 4. Now we have converted the given unlike fractions into like fractions. So you just need to compare the numerators now. Now we are supposed to arrange these fractions in ascending order, which means from the smallest to the biggest. So from among these numerators, which is the smallest one? It is the numerator 72. So this is the smallest among these fractions. That is, it corresponds to 2 by 5. So here 2 by 5 will be the smallest fraction. So that goes first in the list of ascending order. Now the next smaller is 135. So this goes second. Now this goes third, and this goes fourth. So which is the right order? The ascending order is 2 by 5, 3 by 4, 7 by 9, 5 by 6. So we have arranged the given fractions or the given unlike fractions in ascending order. So I hope this is clear to you. Now you have to go through this topic once again, that is like and unlike fractions, and there is a subheading, comparison of fractions. So you have to go through these two topics from your textbook. This is given through pages 84, 85 and 86, and you have to try this exercise. Then you have to complete the first 5 questions of exercise 6.3. That is question number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So once you are done, you can take a picture and send this through Microsoft Teams. So that's all for today, children. We'll meet in the next class with a new topic. Till then, bye.